Hi Libras, and welcome to your timeless relationship profile reading. This reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. I hope you all are doing well. So we're going to be looking into your past, present, and future between you and your love interest. Before we get started, please remember that this is a general reading, so only take what resonates and leave what does not, all right? All right, past, present, and future reading for Libra and their love interest. Let's do that again. Past, present, and future reading for Libra and their love interest. Alrighty, Libra. So this is your past. Ooh, the lighting is not the best. Let me see. There we go. Knight of Wands, Nine of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Page of Swords. So this is your past, this is your present, and this is your future. I'm going to put it over here to the side. All right. So what happened in the past between you and your love interest, Libra? You have the Knight of Wands, Nine of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Knight of Wands. You have the Ten of Pentacles. You have the Ten of Wands. And then you have the Devil. All right, let's see what's going on here. So the Knight of Wands is a person who's very passionate. This is a very passionate, fiery energy. In clarity of the Knight of Wands, you do have the Ten of Pentacles. So, oh my goodness, I hear it so clearly. Your person, Libra, they believe that you are with a karmic partner. Now, this karmic partner does not necessarily have to be a romantic person. It doesn't have to be a love interest of yours, but they feel like someone has you, under their control. All right. With the Ten of Pentacles here, your person, Libra, is aware of something that you are not aware of. And that's why I feel like in the past, they tried to come towards you to pretty much explain the situation to you, to tell you what they think is going on with this outsider. You even have the Ten of Pentacles here, Libra. So your person does have a lot of feelings for you. I mean, the maximum amount of pentacles you can have in a deck is 10, and you have 10 pentacles here. So this person does have a lot of feelings and emotions for you. This person is very hopeful that you will be in their future. This is someone who wants to settle down, wants marriage, wants children. This is someone who respects you, but this is also someone who values you. All right. So this is a person who can be very protective. And whatever it is that they believe this outsider is doing, Libra, it's stressing them out. Like you have the Ten of Wands here. This represents burdens, stress, past baggage. All right. I feel like this person, when they came towards you in the past, they were trying to explain a situation to you that was also very stressful to them. I'm not sure how you responded. I will see it though as we go more into your reading. And then here you have the Devil. And when I looked at the Devil initially, I did hear very clearly that this individual feels like you are confiding in, you are surrounding yourself with a specific person here that does not have your best interest. This individual is a karmic, and what I'm hearing is that clearly the Devil is here. So this person is not making it up. I feel like they found out something that you have yet to find out. Let's look more into this Knight of Wands though. Oh, look what's on the back. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. They were trying to warn you about something. They were trying to give you some kind of message. Pages represents a form of communication. This was sincere. Okay, this is a pentacle here. So this message was very sincere. This message was pretty much supposed to, tell you about some kind of outside influence. You do have the Five of Wands that came out after the Page of Pentacles. I'm pulling these cards from the back of the deck because the back of the deck does go more in detail about the story. You have the Five of Wands here, which is my big commotion, chaos, conflict card here. And oftentimes when the Five of Wands comes out, it's saying that there's outsiders involved, okay? It's not just, this conflict is not just between you and your person, but there's an outsider or multiple outsiders here that are partaking in this conflict or cause this conflict. Also on the back of the deck, you have the High Priestess. So your person was enlightened. The High Priestess is someone who cannot be deceived. The High Priestess is someone who's very intuitive, very insightful. All right. And so your person was aware of this karmic individual here trying to let you know, but perhaps with the Five of Wands, you didn't believe it. I feel like with the Five of Wands, you may have cut off this person, or you may have made them feel like it was their fault, something was their fault. This is very interesting. You have the Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Let's see. You have the Hermit. You have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, on the back, Two of Swords. So this made your person, this really made your person stressed out, Libra, because the Nine of Swords is someone who is having sleepless nights over a situation. I believe that what really bothered this individual is that you were not believing them, and they felt like the karmic, the third party, was successfully getting their way. This Nine of Cups here, I don't know, as a reader personally, I never really see the Nine of Cups as something positive. It is possible, but in your specific spread, this is not something positive because it's clarifying the Nine of Swords. So what is causing someone to feel satisfied? The Nine of Cups is all about fulfillment, satisfaction. What's causing someone to feel satisfied is causing another person to be in distress, because this is the third party feeling very successful about the conflict that they've caused or some kind of separation that they've caused between you and your person. This is someone who feels very smart, very clever, very deceitful, like mission accomplished. And I feel like that's what really bothered your person, Libra, because of this Nine of Swords here. They're having sleepless nights over all the traumatic things that this third party has done and is still doing. But what bothered them the most is that they got away with it because you, Libra, didn't believe them. You have the Hermit, you have the Six of Wands. So with the Hermit here, it kind of made your person to take a step back from you. They came in rushing with the Nine of Wands here. They came in rushing towards you, very determined to get somewhere with you, to communicate the situation to you. But the way you responded, it made them feel very defeated. It made them, the Hermit is someone who's isolating themselves. And then you also have the Six of Wands here. All right, so the Six of Wands, this is someone who really wants victory, but I kind of feel like you discouraged your person because of how you responded to them in the past. All right, and then also on the back, you do have the Two of Swords as well. So the Two of Swords, I'm telling you, you were very conflicted. You were confused. You didn't even know what to believe, who to believe, what to do. You see how this individual is blindfolded with the Two Swords? This is someone who's quite paranoid, all right? They're very defensive, very protective, but they don't know who to defend themselves from. You have the Moon in the back, which represents that something here is hidden. And I feel like, Libra, this was you not knowing who to trust, all right? Next, you have the Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Swords, Six of Swords. On the back, you have the Emperor. So with the Wheel of Fortune, this is a karmic wheel, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is a very straightforward card. It's saying you either have fortune or you have misfortune. It all depends on your actions from the past. Who was wrong, who was right. All right. In clarity of the Wheel of Fortune, you do have the Queen of Swords and the Six of Swords. The thing is, I feel like this is you, Libra. I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, you're the one who's in a karmic cycle. All right. But the Wheel of Fortune, like I said, it's a karmic wheel. What goes around comes right back around, right? What goes up must come down. So whatever karmic situation that you were in, In clarity of the Wheel of Fortune, here you have the Queen of Swords. So you may have even like later on after this situation, you may have ended up, seeing this outsider's true color. You may have ended up butting heads with them, clashing with them, because this is you with the Queen of Swords. You probably cut them out. All right. You probably discovered something. Even, yeah, with the Six of Swords. Yeah, this is the Six of Swords here. You most likely you ended the situation with them, whether this was a connection, whether this was a friendship. You ended it with them after they caused you some pain. You were quite tired of this painful, karmic cycle here, this cycle that they were having you in. And I feel like it wasn't their first time doing this to you. All right. It wasn't their first time deceiving you. On the back, you have the Emperor. All right. I feel like this Emperor here, let me just double check with the Emperor's energy. The World. So I do feel like this Emperor is upset. I feel like this is your person who did embody the Emperor energy, where they did not want to be blamed for something that they didn't do. It's simple. They did not want to be blamed for something that they didn't do. It's so much to the point where the Emperor can come off as someone who's quite controlling. This is just a person who is strategic. All right, because they were not happy with the situation either. And so in clarity of the Emperor, you do have the World and you have the Seven of Cups. All right. I do feel like with the World and the Seven of Cups, this Emperor here, their fear was you turning away and going towards something else. You ending things with them and starting a new beginning. You having options. All right. That was their biggest fear, which is why they embody this Emperor energy, trying to get the situation under control. You also have the Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. All right. So the Five of Pentacles, there's loyalty here between the two of you that they did not want to lose from you. They view you as this Queen of Pentacles. You are the Queen of Abundance. They know that you can give them so much. And that's why this person was so very persistent. Okay, it's not that they're a bad individual. I just feel like they were determined to get you to understand what was happening, even though you were most likely accusing them or, pulling away from them. So let's see what's happening presently. You have the Six of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Page of Swords. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles, Two of Wands. All right, clarifying. Four of Cups. Strength. So the Six of Pentacles is all about restoring balance, all right? I feel like in the past, there was definitely a lack of balance between you and your person. In clarity of the Six of Pentacles, here you do have the Two of Wands. So this is stability, regaining stability and balance into this connection. In clarity of the Six of Pentacles, you do have the Four of Cups. I do feel like the Four of Cups is you rejecting this outsider that we spoke about in the past spread. With the Devil, the one who you were karmically tied to. This was a very toxic connection bond that you had with this individual. Like I said, the karmic does not always have to be a lover. It could have been a relative, a friend that you trusted, but who put you through a lot. And your cup was full when you found out what they were trying to do between you and your person. But, it was kind of too late, because I feel like you didn't believe your person in the first place until this person turned on you. But you have the Four of Cups here. So balance is being restored. Notice how ever since you cut that person out, you're more at peace with yourself. There's more balance in your life. You even have the Strength here as well. Okay, so the Strength is telling me that you're learning, Libra, to be independent. The Devil represents toxicity, unhealthy behavior, codependencies here. And I feel like that is what kept you so tied to this individual, even though they were toxic, even though they were a toxic friend, it could have been a lover, or it could have been a relative. But when I looked at the Strength, this is telling me that you right now are learning to be independent. right? Doing things on your own, finding your own stability and security and not depending on other people for those things. Look what's on the back of the deck. You have the death. That is just our confirmation that you did end it with this person. You ended the past between the two of you and you're moving forward to something better. Next, you have the Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Justice. On the back, look what came out. The Lovers. All right. So you are the Queen of Wands. I feel like you are very powerful right now. I feel like you are standing very firmly. You are defending yourself, protecting yourself. I feel like you do not want a repetition of what happened in the past. That's why you're this Queen of Wands, protective of your energy, especially protective of who you allow into your life and who you trust. But the thing is, I feel like with this Queen of Wands, you may be projecting, you may be defensive, but take some accountability as well. Okay, instead of pointing the finger at other people, try to take some accountability for the way things happened in this connection. All right. That's all I'm going to say. In clarity of the Queen of Wands, you do have the Four of Wands here. I feel like what you're really wanting with your person, you're just wanting to say sorry, but I feel like you've gone through so much that you're sort of projecting your insecurities on them, and it's making you feel like you should be defensive towards your person, even though your person didn't really do anything, at least not from what I'm seeing. The Four of Wands, just say sorry and work on this with them with the Four of Wands here. This is redemption. This is, if you look closely, this is actually two people celebrating their wedding day, but they're showing us these Four Wands to say, you know what? Yes, we're getting married, but it wasn't easy getting here. We had a lot of obstacles standing in our way, but because we were able to overcome those obstacles, here we are. We've redeemed ourselves and redeemed this connection. All right. So you got to break down those walls and just, it is what it is. The situation happened, learn from it, heal and move forward. But you can't keep on being this guarded here to the point where you're projecting on people who are innocent. In clarity of the Queen of Wands, you do have the Justice, all right? So justice will be served, all right? I feel like you want justice in this situation, but it's like you want peace between you and this person, and that's what's going to make you feel like justice was served. If the two of you can get back on the same page, if things can get better between the two of you, that's going to be your justice in the situation. Then you have the Lovers, which represents a soulmate connection between you and your person. Unfortunately, this soulmate connection, did have a karmic, so that's why this soulmate connection was, quite frustrating. Clarify the Page of Swords. The Moon. Three of Wands. On the back, you have Judgment. All right, so the Page of Swords. Pages represents a form of communication. This is someone who's having a really hard time moving on. All right, this is your person, Libra. This is your person with the Page of Swords. I feel like presently you guys are not talking, okay? Lack of communication, but they surely are not moving on. I actually feel like for some of you, they're still watching you some way, somehow. They could be asking people about you. This could be through social media, keeping tabs on you, lurking on you, but this person is having a hard time moving on, even though there is silence between the two of you. In clarity of the Page of Swords, you do have the Three of Wands. They are missing you dearly with the Three of Wands here. I'm telling you, they're still holding on to this connection very, very tightly. You even have the Moon. So the Moon is representing something that you're unaware of, okay? Something that's hidden. And the Moon is not necessarily like any big secrets. No, I don't see any big secrets here. I just feel like what this person is hiding from you is their feelings with the Moon. That's what's hidden from you, okay? Even here on the back of the deck, you do have the Judgment, all right? And then you have the Seven of Swords. Oh, look what's also on the back. You have the Three of Swords. Yeah, Three of Swords, because they are not appreciating this sneaky, they find it sneaky. Whatever was going on between you and this outsider, they find it sneaky and deceiving. You even have the Judgment here. It's like they're willing on you to go towards them, pretty much. All right? They're waiting on you to go towards them. So we are going to be revealing your future spread in the extended reading, which can be viewed by clicking on the description box. I can't even talk, Libra. The link to view the extended reading is in the description box. You're also welcome to book a private reading with me by visiting my website. That link is also in the description box. Also, please like, comment, and subscribe to support my channel. Thank you guys so much. Please stay safe out there and you have a great day.